Welcome to Mount Pleasant Ice Arena in Baltimore, Maryland, the home of your Baltimore Stars for this Sunday Battle of Baltimore. It's the Hagerstown Bulldogs versus the Baltimore Stars, a CBHL game looking to change both teams' records. I'm your lead broadcaster, Aviv Glazer, bringing you this outstanding crosstown duel between Baltimore and Hagerstown from Mount Pleasant. In between the pipes for Hagerstown is goaltender John Powers, who I don't know much of, but on their starting line, center Cooper Keith, left wing Levi Grove, right wing Caleb Musser, left defenseman Andy Cleveland, and right defenseman Cash Cully. Starting for your Baltimore Stars on the left wing will be Kyle Amundsen. Center will be Colvin Wall. Right wing will be Walter Staley. Left defenseman will be Paul Gately. And right defenseman will be Dylan Daly. Coming off an outstanding win last night is Baltimore, who came back down 2 in that third period of play. With around 10 minutes remaining, they came back, scored 2 goals. A lot of penalties, I was told. But the key goal was really late in the game, around a minute remaining, when Baltimore took the lead 3-2 with under a minute to go to finish off that one. Ryan Adams in the net for the Stars tonight, or today. He's wearing number 39, as Andrew Dugas played last night, getting himself another win on the year. The Stars this season have been pretty decent. I was talking to the coach and he said there's a lot of big games up and coming, especially the Thanksgiving tournament, the Silver Stick tournament over Thanksgiving weekend, where if they do capture wins in that one and come out with a win in the tournament, they will get a bid to a tournament in Canada. This season they are 10-6 overall, and in the league I do think they're 7-3. The Stars looking to capitalize today. The first period of play from Mount Pleasant Ice Arena in Baltimore, Maryland, coming up next. Puck drop coming up next. It will be Cooper Keith versus Calvin Wall. Ryan Adams versus John Powers. Who will show up and who will fall through? The first period of play begins right now. Adams versus Powers. From Baltimore, Maryland, the crosstown duel between Baltimore and Hagerstown. In their last non-league game, Baltimore took it with a shutout. Can they have some magic here today? Starting is Weberg. On the lines will be Weberg, Delahaye, Gately, Reichert, and Breslin. From center ice, for the first time tonight, we are live with a face-off win by Baltimore. Reichert, the captain, goes out for Delahaye. Reichert clears it all the way down and in goes Weberg. Behind Hagerstown net, playing it on the right boards as forechecked up top. Fires from downtown, nice blocker save, and it's up and out. On the initial shot was Gately from the right top key of Powers. Now from the right side of Powers. Face off won by Reichert. Now Gately, given away. Now in the neutral zone, it's Delahaye. Delahaye cleared all the way down. Icing is waived. The key to this one is going to be scoring on the advantage. Will Baltimore be able to capitalize when needed? From the left side of Adams. Face off won by Reichert. Cleared all the way down and out from the right side. All the way back down to Hagerstown's defensive zone. As into the neutral zone, taken away by Daly. Out to Reichert. Reichert blocks it, keeps it on the left side. Now on the left boards, cleared all the way down and in. Breslin goes to grab. It's going to be Delahaye. Now it's going to be a great move. Gately. Back for Breslin. Cleared out of the zone. Now Gately. Breslin. Given away. Here comes Hagerstown from the left wing circle. Can't stick with it. Nice defense by Gately. Cleared in the neutral zone. Wall is on with his line. It's cleared to the left side. Inside the zone, on net, almost own goals. Hagerstown almost put the puck in their own net as Wall's going to keep it in. Good offensive zone time here for Baltimore. Out on the right boards. That's going to be Archer on the ice. Now into the neutral zone. Archer with a pair of getters. Now on the right side. Turnover here, Baltimore has it. From the top key, it's Archer. Now Amundsen. In the neutral zone, Archer off would be called, and it's now in the neutral zone for Amundsen to play. Gitters from the left boards, clears it all the way down and in. Here comes Amundsen in the slot, fires and save. Puck is loose on top of the net and goes behind. Amundsen clears it down on the boards. Gitters contesting. It's cleared in the neutral zone. 12:54 remains in this first period of play from Baltimore, Maryland. Archer grabs it behind the net of Adams. Cleared onto the boards. Gitters. Now contested by Huliar. Into the neutral zone. Playing it slowly, it's Archer. Archer off the bench and on goes Wall. Wall can't stick with it. Has good defense here. Amundsen almost forced a turnover, not able to with 12:26 remaining in the first period. Puck is cleared all the way down onto the net of Powers, who kicks it to the side. Now from the left side, heavy contention from Baltimore. Now it's going to be given away by Staley. Puck cleared all the way down and in. It's Staley's line with Fitz and opportunity. Cross to the slot, and he misses on the one-time chance. Daly and Gitters on the defense. Berger, Fitz, and Staley are on. Offside is whistled. It's actually Reichert, Berger, and Staley. from the left neutral zone closest to Powers. Face-off won by Hagerstown. Baltimore tries to keep it in their zone, not able to. Daly in the neutral zone. And now for Captain Reichert, who clears it all the way down and in to the left side of Powers. To the slot, looks for Reichert, can't find him. Puck is blocked on the clear job. They still can't get it out. Great zoning here again. Now they finally do get it out. Daly going to grab it in front of Adams. Daly now from the right side of Adams. Nice move. Daly into the neutral zone. Looking to move it here. Clears it all the way down and in. Taken right away by Hagerstown, and they clear again. Behind the net of Adams. Cleared on the boards again. Now here comes an opportunity. It's Staley who clears it all the way down and in for Berger. Berger from the left side. Staley coming off. Berger tries to play it deep. Now it's moved down low. Berger with another nice move, but it's finally blocked. Walsh is on with Klein and Santos. Daly goes for Santos in the neutral zone. Off would be whistled. It's not waved. Now it's Walsh from behind his own net, out for Santos in the neutral zone. Puck's cleared all the way down and in. Now from the left side as up and out into the benches. 10:26 remains in this first period of play. The Baltimore Stars are brought to you by Giant Food. Get your groceries today. From the left side of Adams, face-off won by Baltimore. As the puck is going to be moved, it's Gately and Delahaye on. From the right side of Powers as the puck was moved all the way down and in, turned over. Delahaye looks to clear down the boards. He's able to. Gately goes and grabs it. Klein on. It's still Klein, Santos, and Walsh with Delahaye and Gately on defense. Puck is cleared out of the zone with 9:52 remaining. Icing's waved off. Out now, Delahaye. Giving off to Walsh. Looks for Klein. Klein one touches it all the way to Santos. Now it's Walsh contesting. Santos plays it in the neutral zone. Now Delahaye. Delahaye to Gately. 9:30 remains in this first period of play. It's Klein now who clears it all the way down and in. From the left side of Powers, tied at 0 here in Baltimore, Maryland. Walsh trying to keep it in, he will. Walsh from the right wing circle, plays it in deep now. Walsh gets checked on the boards as Hagerstown looks to clear, not able to. Walsh contests, now it's Gately on the boards. Gately now contests. From the left side, Delahaye, puck is out of the zone. Icing is called. Brody Reichert, who plays for Calvert Hall. This isn't my first game broadcasting for him. I broadcasted in a playoff game against Mount St. Joe's for them last season, where Reichert scored the first goal of the game. From the left side, Captain Reichert takes the faceoff. It's one. Weber off the faceoff, fire save, rebounder. It's kicked away by Powers. Now from the left side, playing it is Reichert. Reichert in the neutral zone. It's Hagerstown. Archer contests. Weberg cleared all the way down and in. Gitter's going to grab it, not able to. Archer and Gitter's on. As given away to the Bulldogs. Opportunity in the slot. Puck is blocked by Brody Reichert. In the neutral zone now, Hunt. Playing it on the right boards. They get down and in. Weber contests with 8:20 remaining in this first period of play. Archer with Gitters. Gitters playing on the right boards. Given right away to the Bulldogs. Opportunity in the slot. Taken away by Archer. Archer out of the neutral zone for Weber. Weber to Reichert. Reichert, the team captain, with alternate captain Andrew Breslin on. Archer from the right side clears it all the way down and in. It's out and about as stoppage will be called, as it's out into the bench area. Face-off will be taken from the right side of John Powers. Wall, Huliar, and Amundsen on. Face off won by Baltimore. Out for Daly. Daly now clears it all the way down and in from the right side. It's Amundsen. Amundsen slows it down. Wall contests. Wall. Out now Amundsen. Right wing circle to the slot. He's got Wall. Puck is loose. And they can't seem to bury. Amundsen from the right wing circle. Slows it down. Fires. Whiffs. Puck is still loose. Now it's in the bottom right corner. Huliar. Contested heavy by Hagerstown. Huliar behind the net. Looks out in front. No one there. And the puck is cleared. Icing's waved off. Now Daly from behind his own net of Adams. Puck's cleared all the way down. Icing is waved. 7:07 remains in the first period, all tied at 0. Wall, Huliar, and Amundsen on. Actually, now it's Dillian with Daly on. From the left side of Adams. Face-off won by Hagerstown, but tipped into the possession of Baltimore. Daly plays it on the boards. Out to the neutral zone, it's Amundsen. Amundsen, a one-touch in by Wall. Amundsen has it in the slot. Good opportunity. Fires off the bar and out as the ringer keeps the score at 0. Wow, what a chance. And what an opportunity that got robbed by the post. From the right side, face-off won by Reichert and cleared out by Hagerstown. And now Hagerstown's going to have an opportunity here from the right side of Adams. Now on the right boards, slowing it down. Hagerstown grabs possession. Behind the net, trying to find a guy out in front. Puck is loose, taken away by Baltimore. Hagerstown keeps it down and in all the way out to Gately. Gately with a beautiful move on the left side of Adams, looking to clear it out and about, and he does. Puck is moved, taken away by Baltimore again. Berger plays it out to Delahaye. Delahaye clears it all the way down and in. Berger contests from the left side of Powers. Puck is cleared all the way down and in to the right side of Powers now. Behind the net, regrouping is the Bulldogs. 6 minutes remain in this first period of play, all tied at 0. Playing it is Gately. Gately, as a reverse hit landed by Staley. Puck is still in the Bulldog zone. Berger contests with Staley. Now here comes Gately. Gately from the right side, 2 beautiful moves. Right wing circle, fires, goes wide. Reichert now, one touch to Staley. Bottom left corner, Reichert. Slowing it down up top, Reichert. Left wing circle to the slot. He's got a man, fires, it goes wide. On the initial shot was Staley. Another shot was blocked by the post, trying to get it out, and they do. Icing is called. 5:21 remains in this first period, all tied at 0 still. As a great opportunity for Baltimore to score there multiple times. They just can't seem to bury right now. How long will that last, though? It looks like it's going to be Klein, Walsh, and Santos on. From the left side, Walsh will win the faceoff. Out up top, it's Archer. Archer from the top point keeps it in. From the right boards, or the far boards, it's now out of the zone. Gitters plays it and cleared all the way down and in. Now in front of Powers, here comes Hagerstown. In the neutral zone, contested by Santos. Now from the right neutral zone, it's going to be humongous hit by Gitters. As Gitters looks hurt there, it's Walsh cutting the ice, right wing side. Walsh fires off a tough angle, it goes wide. Playing it up top is Archer. Archer slows it down, looks down low, tipped in front, puck is saved, a net scramble, and it's out. To the left side, puck is moved here. And it's humongous open ice hit by Walsh, and Hagerstown players down. What a hit by Walsh as he laid a hammer there. As now Santos chasing after Hagerstown. They're going to take it down and in Baltimore's zone. From the left side, they cleared all the way behind the net of Adams. Now to the right side, Hagerstown tries to clear it down and in. Tipped in front, puck is still loose, and a save. Rebounder, another save that gets blocked and goes wide. Adams is down, but it's kicked out to the right side of Adams. Cleared all the way down, looking up top now into the neutral zone. It's Santos. A foot race to get there. He's not able to. And there will be a penalty waived on Baltimore. I do think. And a power play coming up for Hagerstown. 3:47 remains in this first period of play. I do think it's holding. It is a holding penalty. Now from the left side of Adams. A power play for Hagerstown. 3:47 remains in the period. From the left side of Adams, face-off one, off the face-off tip, goes wide. Oh, it almost trickled through. A slap shot off the face-off that almost goes in. Now taken in by Hagerstown from the right side as a little bit of a hook here goes uncalled. A minute remains on the man advantage for Hagerstown. As it's cleared all the way down and in from the right side. Adams, from the right side of Adams, now it's Breslin. Breslin looks to clear, and he does. Now from the left side, Hagerstown trying to turn nothing into something. They turn it over to Weberg. Weberg in the neutral zone. Now back for Gately. Gately to Breslin. Breslin to Gately. Gately blocked in front, keeps the puck and gets it over to Brody Reichert. Reichert out for Gately. Here comes Gately from the left side, shorthanded, looks for a one-touch pass, not able to find it. 20 seconds remain on this man advantage for Hagerstown. 10 seconds, puck is cleared on net and saved. Power play is about to come to an end, and it does. Here comes Hagerstown as the power play just comes to an edge off the side of the net. As I thought it went in for a second. Puck is cleared out of the zone. Icing will be called. 2:04 remains in this first period of play. All tied at 0 still. Both goaltenders playing pretty good. It's a battle between Powers and Adams. From the right side of Adams. Face-off won by Baltimore. It's Wall. Daly looks to clear on the boards. He's got a man. It's Juliar who mishandles the puck and turns it over. Puck's cleared all the way back down for Daly. Daly in the neutral zone. Dices the D. It clears it on net. It's saved by Powers and kicked to the right side. 1:40 remains in this first period of play. Inside the Bulldog zone. Now Daly clears it all the way back down and in. Wall from the right side looks deep. It's Juliar. Juliar slows it down from the left wing. Looks out up top, not able to find it. Not able to find anyone. 1:30 remains in this first period of play. Daly. Juliar tries to one-touch it, not able to. Now Amundsen on. Amundsen contests, but Juliar can't handle it. As now Hagerstown has it. Puck's cleared all the way down behind the net of Ryan Adams. So far, close one. Given right back to Hagerstown. The Bulldogs will clear into the neutral zone. Daly. Out now Amundsen. Amundsen. Neutral zone. Cleared all the way down and in. Wall. Final minute of play in the first period. Behind the net of Powers from the left side of Amundsen. Daly contests. Tries to keep it in. He's not able to. Now he is. Wall from the left side. 38 seconds remain in this first period. Juliar comes in to help him. Wall playing it deep behind the net. Trying to keep it. Wall able to keep it. Beautiful move from the left side of Powers. Wall to the slot. Oh, and as Amundsen couldn't get his stick on it. Amundsen, left wing circle, fires on net. Puck is loose. A net scramble. It's blocked in front. Net scramble, and it's out of play. Another great chance for Baltimore, but they can't seem to bury with 18 seconds remaining in this first period of play. From the right side of Powers. 18 seconds is what they have left in this first period of play. From the right side, it's Reichert. One, out for Berger. Fires off the faceoff. He scores! It's Daniel Berger making it 1-0 Baltimore with just 14.8 remaining in the first period. What a goal right off the faceoff. As there goes the goaltender battle, as Baltimore takes the lead. From center ice, it's going to be Reichert to take it again. Face-off won by Hagerstown out to the right side. Hagerstown now trailing one. Can they do something with it? 8 seconds remain. Behind the right side of Adams. They cleared on the boards. 4, 3, 2. Will they call icing before? No. That is the first period of play. 1-0 with a Daniel Berger bar down beauty, giving Baltimore the lead in the first. The second period of play coming up next. The second period of play from Baltimore, Maryland, as Daniel Berger made it 1-0 Baltimore with just 14.8 seconds remaining in that first period of play. As the second period has arrived from center ice, it's going to be Staley, Wall, and Amundsen, I do think. Nope, it's going to be Staley, Reichert, and Berger. The scoring line from center ice. Baltimore up 1-0, face-off won by the Stars. As Archer looks into the neutral zone. Out now, Reichert. Reichert from the right side, looking. It's Foss. Now here comes Hagerstown from the right side. Right wing circle, fires, and it goes wide. Hagerstown trying to play the puck from the left side. It's turned over. Cleared all the way out and around. Back into the Baltimore zone, but Baltimore gains possession. It's going to be Berger from the right side, slowing it down. Berger trying to find someone to go. Berger out in front. Has a man. It's Staley. Now Berger fires on net. Tip. They score! I do think it was Staley in front on a tip. Yes, it was. Staley finds the back of the net early in the second period to make it 2-0 Baltimore. Walton Staley, as that line has now scored 2 goals in the last 2 minutes. Not even. Face-off won by Hagerstown. They take it right back down and into their own zone. It's cleared out and around. Playing it is Hagerstown still. Trying to take it into Baltimore's zone, not able to. Santos contests. 13:50 remains in this second period of play. Beautiful moves here by Daly. Fired from long range is saved by Powers. Face-off won by Baltimore from the left side of Powers. Puck is still loose. Now it's Walsh. Slowing it down from the left wing circle. Fires on net above Powers. Now all the way to the right side. It's going to be Klein. Taken away by Hagerstown as they clear it into Baltimore's zone. Now it's Gately. Given away to Hagerstown from the right side. Hagerstown with an opportunity, tough angle, looks for the cross, blocked in front. Puck is still loose, and Hagerstown can't seem to grab it as it's cleared all the way, and it looks like Klein's going to beat a man there. Icing's waved off because Klein is there. Now from the right side, it's Klein looking for a long cross as Powers touches it. Now it's Santos looking for Walsh, not able to find him. Now Walsh on the left boards. Walsh slows it down behind the net. Walsh. A slow roll, up top, fires on net, tipped and saved, and kicks out to the right side. On that shot was Daly. Puck is cleared. Daly plays it in the Baltimore zone. Daly slows it down, trying to find a man in the neutral zone, not able to find anyone. Puck is cleared onto the net of Adams, who plays it and kicks it out. On the boards, the puck is cleared as Breslin comes on. Now in the neutral zone, it's Daly. Daly takes it down and in, trying to do something of this possession. Weber on from the top right point, fires it on net, whiffs on it. Weber tries to keep it in, not able to. Daly. And now Delahaye from the left top key, out in front, looks for the tip, almost lands. Brody Reichert on the tip in front on the initial shot. It was Delahaye as a humongous hit laid by Daly. And there's some talking from both sides. Daly laid an enormous hit that's going to lead to a penalty on Baltimore, giving another chance here for Hagerstown. From the left side of Ryan Adams, the Mount St. Joe's goaltender, as also Nathan Carr is a Gale himself. From the left side, face-off won by Baltimore, and it will be cleared out and about. Speaking of Mount St. Joe's, they play on the 14th. I will be broadcasting that game live on this channel. As the pucks move to the left side, here comes Hagerstown. Fires on net, saved by Adams' pad. They look for a cross out in front, not able to find it. Now it's going to be Hagerstown again on the power play. Looks down low, tipped in front, puck is loose and kicks off to the right side. A minute remains on the Daly power play the Daly penalty, as Weberg will clear it out of the zone. Now from the left side, it's Weberg, shorthanded, and he whiffs on the shot. That looked like Ryan Strome in the Eastern Conference Finals. Puck is cleared down and in to the Hagerstown zone with 35 seconds remaining on this power play. Here comes Breslin, clearing it down and in, shorthanded, trying to turn nothing into something. Wall looks for the cross, not able to find anyone. Puck is still loose as Hagerstown finally has possession, and they call a hold or a hook. Yeah, they called Andrew Breslin. It's going to be a 5-on-3 here for 11 seconds. Giving Hagerstown a chance to capitalize. Andrew Breslin for hold, I do think. From the left side of Adams. Hagerstown would need to capitalize on this with 10:26 remaining in the second period. Face off won and cleared all the way out. 14 seconds remain on the 5-on-3. Now the 5-on-3 will come to an end as in the neutral zone. Here comes Hagerstown, turns it around. Here comes Baltimore. A 2-on-2 fires from downtown, but Powers gloves it. Oh, and there's some pushing and shoving after the whistle. And will any penalties be called? 1 minute remains on the Breslin penalty. Short-handed now from the left side of Powers. It's Wall, Amundsen, Delahaye, and Archer on. Wall wins the face-off. Delahaye from top key fires wide. Kicks out for Amundsen on the right side. Now Wall plays it in deep. Short-handed for a minute as under 10 minutes to play in the second period. Puck on the left boards from the left side of Powers. It's cleared all the way to the right boards now. The near boards, it's going to be Delahaye playing it. Now Hagerstown has possession as Wall ends up falling, but Amundsen for the left wing circle fires it on net and goes wide. Well, it's blocked and goes wide. Now Wall. Amundsen on the far boards from the left side of Powers. Amundsen moves it up top. It's going to be fired on net by Archer. Goes wide. 20 seconds remain on this penalty. Humongous hit on the boards by Amundsen as Archer will clear it down and in. Whiffs on it. Berger almost had his second opportunity of the night. Speaking of, here comes Berger as the power play is about to come to an end. And it does. With under 9 minutes to play in the second period, Baltimore leads 2-0. It's 5-on-5 hockey. Here comes Berger from the right side, right wing circle. Berger walks and fires off the post. Now from the far boards, it's Berger to the slot, fires, saved, and goes wide. Up top, Delahaye. Delahaye on the boards. Now it's going to be Santos playing in the bottom right corner on the near boards. It's moved now. Staley on the ice too with Santos. Up top now, Santos fires on net. Tipton goes wide as the puck is off the boards and kept in. From the slot, it's going to be Berger. Mishandles it. Now from the right side. Berger gets annihilated by two guys. And it's cleared up top. They keep it in. Santos gets shoved as icing is called. 8:04 remains in this second period of play. 2-0 Baltimore leads. Trying to hold on to this lead and capture their third win straight. From the right side of Powers, Reichert, the captain, to take it with Breslin, Weber, Dillon, and DeLeon. From the right side, Reichert wins the faceoff, playing it on the near boards. Reichert throws it behind the net for Breslin. Back to Reichert. Reichert slows it down again. Still on the boards, looks for the slot. What a save by Powers on a Weber one-timer right in front. As this game stays at 2-0 with 7:51 remaining in this second period of play. Easy Street is shaking up the poultry aisle with a fresh twist on chicken. Go get it at Giant today. Your sponsor of your Baltimore Stars. Face-off won by Hagerstown, as now Hagerstown plays it into the neutral zone. Looking for an opportunity here. They're able to still keep it into Baltimore zone. From the left boards, fired on net, goes wide. Now Brody Reichert behind his own net. With 7:30 remaining in the second period. That puck is cleared all the way down. Icing's waved off. Trying to be kept in by Breslin, not able to. Dillon. Now Breslin. Breslin goes to Daly. Daly with Weber, a 2-on-2. Daly wides out to the left side. Fires it on net, tipped in front, puck goes wide to the left boards. Now it's Dillon. Top key looks down low. It's going to be Breslin. Fires on a tough angle. Looks for the tip in front. Not able to find it. Now it's going to be Reichert from the left side. Slows it down behind the net. Reichert, the captain, from the left wing circle, all the way to the top key. Reichert looks down low, can't find Dillon on the tip. Dillon, tough angle out in front, as the net comes unlodged. With 6:37 remaining in the second period, 2-0 Baltimore leads. From the right side of Powers. Wall on with Huliar, Delahaye, Gately, and Amundsen. From the right side of Powers. Trying to take a 3-goal lead here and looking to score their second of the period. As a whistle on the puck drop. From the right side of Powers. Face-off one, off the face-off. Amundsen's shot goes wide. A stick is loose now. It's a Hagerstown player. Behind the net, looks out in front for a tip, can't find anyone. As there's a stoppage in play, the net comes unlodged again. From the right side of Powers, the net's still unlodged. You can get Easy Street Poultry today at your local Giant, Weiss, ShopRite, and Safeway. Face-off from the right side of Powers is won by Hagerstown and cleared out of the zone. Icing will be waived. 6:16 remains in the second period of play. From the left side of Powers, face-off won by Baltimore. Up top, Daly one-timer, saved. Puck is still loose, a net scramble, now out for Huliar on the right boards. Near boards, it's Gately. Gately down low for Huliar. Tips it all the way to the right side, behind the net of Powers. Amundsen plays it out, Huliar. Slows it down for Wall. Humongous reverse hit by Wall. Wall behind the net. Tried to find someone out in front. Wall looks. He's got Huliar in the slot and he can't seem to handle it. Now it's Delahaye to Amundsen. Amundsen to Gately. Gately with 5:30 remaining in the second period. 2-0 Baltimore leads. Wall tries to play the puck on the far boards in the neutral zone and he's able to. Cleared all the way down. Icing is waived. From the right side of Ryan Adams. 5:21 remains in this second period of play. Off the face-off, it's cleared on the boards. Looking for Gitters. Huge hit on the near boards, laid by Walsh. Puck is out into the neutral zone, playing it as Gitters, not able to find it. Now Gitters has it. He falls over and still handles the puck out for Santos, taken away by Hagerstown. Behind the net of Powers. Hagerstown trying to find something here. From the left side, turned over. Off would have been waved and offsides is called. From the right neutral zone closest to Adams. Face-off won by Baltimore. Dillon on the boards for Santos. Santos contesting, tries to get it out, and he does. Klein, Walsh, and Santos on as your forwards. Hit into the boards, laid by Walsh, and they're going to call a penalty for it. Walsh didn't like the call. Hagerstown's going on the power play once again with 4:31 remaining in the second period of play. In travel hockey, the penalties are only 1 minute and 30 seconds compared to the regular 2 minutes. From the right side of Adams. Shorthanded is Baltimore. Face off won by Hagerstown. They keep it in. From the right side, looks for a cross, not able to find anyone. On the boards, there goes Staley. Staley using those legs he has. There's a hold, no call. Looks for a cross out in front. Not able to find anyone. Top key now. Slap shot down, tipped in front. Puck is loose, and Powers is on it. Archer with a good slap shot that almost buried. From the right side of Powers. Berger on the face-off, it's lost. Hagerstown with 1 minute remaining on their man advantage. Given away for Dillon. It's Gately, actually, not Dillon. My bad. Looks for the right circle, it's going to be Berger. Tough angled shot, fired, and goes wide. Archer a race to get it, not able to. In the neutral zone, it's going to be Hagerstown. Fires it wide to the left side. Gately. Out for Staley. Staley to Berger. Cleared all the way down by Baltimore. Hagerstown has it with 30 seconds remaining on their power play. Yet to bury a goal today. From the left side, it's going to be Gately keeping the puck. Great moves, fires. What a save by Powers. Puck is still loose. Staley fires wide. Short opportunity. Net loose. Oh, what a block. Puck is still loose. Berger can't seem to bury. What a chance for Baltimore. An open net, and the shot got blocked. Just like Patrick Kane's play a few nights ago against the Rangers. Now it's Berger. Up top for Archer, and it's out of the zone. Power play comes to an end for Hagerstown. Speaking as offsides is called. With 2:57 remaining in the second period. Delahaye on with Daly. From the left neutral zone, closest to Adams. Won by Hagerstown as they clear it down and in. Under 3 minutes to play in this second period of play. As on the right far boards, 5-on-5. It's going to be Daly. Daly slows it down, turns around. Goes up top for Amundsen. Amundsen fires from a tough angle. It goes wide. Delahaye. From the near boards. Looks for Wall. Wall to the slot. Huliar, opportunity, save, puck is loose, rebounder. It's still loose, and Powers is on it. I will say Powers is one of the only reasons this game is only 2-0. The kid is playing pretty good. Now from the right side, Wall on the faceoff. Won by Baltimore. Delahaye gives it away to the neutral zone. Daly clears it all the way down and in. Playing it is Baltimore. They turn it over. Fired by Weber. It goes wide. Now from the right side, it's Wall. Wall gets contested on the boards. Looks out in front for Weber. Can't land. Amundsen contests in the neutral zone. Here comes Hagerstown. From the right side, opportunity. Now it goes behind the net. Hagerstown can't seem to find it. As with 1:40 remaining in the second period of play, here comes Amundsen. Amundsen. Offsides is called. Weberg was a mile offsides as Kyle Amundsen took the puck into the zone. Avicii playing here in Baltimore, Maryland on the loudspeakers at the Mount Pleasant Ice Arena. The score 2-0, Baltimore leads. Daniel Berger and Staley burying the 2 goals so far. Face off in the left neutral zone closest to Powers is won by Baltimore, given away to Hagerstown. Taken right back by Baltimore. It's going to be Breslin, the alternate captain. Dish off for Weber, fires from a tough angle, it goes wide. Reichert goes to chase it. Now from the top key, it's Gately. Back to Reichert on the far boards. Brody Reichert, 1:12 remains. Left wing circle, fires. Goes wide again. Weber. Slows it down, Hagerstown gains possession, and it's out of the zone. Final minute of play here in the second period of play. Into the neutral zone, Hagerstown has it. They clear it down and in. As Hagerstown, good opportunity here. Widening out from the right side. Looks for the cross in front, puck is loose. Opportunity shot goes wide. Out in front again, but a Baltimore defender was there. It's Gately. Gately slows it down, take it away. Now it's Breslin, 30 seconds remain in this period. Now for Dillon. Dillon cleared all the way down and in. Icing is called. 21 seconds remain in the second period. 2-0 Baltimore leads. Will it stay that way? Or will Baltimore add on to their already 2-goal lead? From the left side of goaltender Ryan Adams, Hagerstown trying to get onto the board. Face-off won by Baltimore. They're going to widen right out. It's going to be Breslin from the left side. Slowing it down, left wing circle. Looks for the slot, can't find one. One-timer by Reichert goes wide. Now Amutu, what a tip! Oh, what a goal! It's Weberg in front. One of the best goals I've seen in my broadcasting career. Off the boards, tipped in front into the back of the net. It's 3-0 Baltimore with 7.9 seconds remaining in the second. Wow! How did that tip end up going in? I'm still speechless. What a goal! 6 seconds remain. Face-off won by Hagerstown. They clear it down and in. It's tipped in the neutral zone, and the period will come to an end right after a shot. As your second period of play comes to an end. 3-0 Baltimore leads. Scoring a goal with just 7.9 seconds remaining. The third period of play coming up next. The third period of play from Baltimore, Maryland is about to begin. It's 3-0 as Baltimore has tacked on one late in the first period, early in the second, and late in the second. 3-0 lead for Baltimore from center ice for the final time tonight. It's time for the third period. Klein on with Walsh and Santos. Face off won by Baltimore. Contested by Hagerstown, but Walsh goes and grabs it in his own zone. Out to Klein into the neutral zone. Here comes Klein, who clears it onto net. It goes wide right. Santos looks for a kick out in front, not able to find anyone. Heavy contention. Hagerstown's going to have an opportunity here. As it's tipped, Hagerstown keeps the puck from the right side. Looking, cross on front. It goes wide after a save by Adams. Huge reverse hit by Santos into the neutral zone. Chasing for it is Santos. Baltimore keeps it in. It's going to be Walsh in the neutral zone. Tripped, no call. Klein races for it as Hagerstown fires it on net, saved by Adams. 14 minutes remain in this one. It's going to be Gitters. Cleared into the bench. As 14 minutes remain in this one. From the right side of Powers. Face off won by Baltimore. It's going to be Reichert playing it from the left, close boards. Delahaye contests in the slot. Berger, left wing circle. Beautiful move. Berger in front. It's saved. Puck is loose. Berger behind the net now. On the far boards, Daniel Berger has a goal tonight. He scored the first goal of the night. Puck is out of the zone and cleared by Hagerstown as icing is waved. Ryan Adams pitching a shutout right now. Will it stay that way? From the left side of Powers. Reichert loses the face-off. Puck is out onto the boards. Delahaye mishandles it, and it's cleared. Gately now. From the right side of Adams. Archer. Archer into the neutral zone. It's going to be Reichert. Now Berger. Berger. Back now, Gately fires from a tough angle and glove saved off a tip. With 13:04 remaining in this one. From the right side, won by Baltimore. Looking for a Mutson in front, not able to land. It's going to be Wall. Wall now, Huliar. And Huliar has been ejected. Huliar has been ejected. Some eventful stuff going on right now. From the left neutral zone closest to Powers, Wall on the face-off. It's won by Hagerstown. Hagerstown now trying to get it out of their own zone, not able to. Now they can, but it's going to be taken right back in by Breslin. Left wing circle, Breslin fires, it's saved. Puck is loose, net scramble. It's still there. Where is it? And it was saved. Powers is playing really good. For 3 goals only on so many opportunities for Baltimore, as Wall, Reichert, Wall, Breslin, and Amundsen on. Daly, down for Amundsen. Up top, Daly. Amundsen. Penalty upcoming. It's a fired. Tipped and goes wide. Penalties called. The first power play of the night for Baltimore. As I'm still confused about the Huliar situation. First power play opportunity of the night. Brought to you by Giants, Weiss, and Safeway. Here comes Hagerstown shorthanded. Great hit by Wall as Berger tips it out for Reichert. Brody Reichert. Mishandles the puck. Here comes Weberg. Weberg from the right side. Weberg slows it down behind the net. Up top for Berger, and it misses. Adams plays the puck. Back for Berger. Now Berger takes it in from the right side. Cuts the D. Great opportunity. Fire save. Puck is loose. It's out now. Reichert has it. From the top right point. Reichert with a nice toe drag. Slows it down. Can't pass it. Has Breslin. Now it's Weberg. Weberg up top. Berger fires. Puck is loose. They score. Oh, no goal because he kicked it. It was a kick puck and goal has been called off. Brody Reichert would have scored there, or Breslin, one of the two. I fully didn't see, but goal was called off because of a kick from the left neutral zone closest to Powers. 11:16 remains in this one. Face off won by Baltimore, as now it's going to be Breslin playing it. Slows it down, out for Reichert on the right boards. Brody Reichert, 18 seconds around the power play. One-timer blocked in front. Now it's going to be Weberg looking for out in front again. It's blocked and cleared. With the power play about to come to an end. Power play comes to an end with 10:48 remaining in this third period of play. Here comes Baltimore. It's going to be Berger from the left wing circle. Fires. It goes wide right. Here comes Gately. Gately now from the right wing circle. Given away to Hagerstown in the neutral zone. It's going to be Gately. Now Berger. Berger takes it in. Back for Staley. Staley down for Gately. Gately right wing side. Block shot as Hagerstown tosses it up front. Taken away by Staley. Back to Reichert. The captain. Got Amundsen. Amundsen to Gately. Gately, left wing circle. Has a chance. Shot is blocked with 10 minutes remaining in the third period. Puck is moved to the left side of Powers and now into the neutral zone. Archer clears it all the way down to the neutral zone. Amundsen tries to intercept, not able to. Now from the left wing circle, it's Hagerstown. Fires it, blocked in front. Here comes Walsh. Walsh from the right side, fires, saved, and goes wide. Plays it deep. Puck is going to kick out to Archer up on the top point. Archer, a slap shot, tipped in front, block. Puck is saved, still loose. Can they bury? No. A net scramble from the right side, fires, it goes wide again. 9:22 remains in this one. Walsh contests on the left boards. Now it's Archer to Walsh in the slot. Walsh slows it down all the way to the right side, throws it on net. It's loose in front, fires, it goes wide. It was Gitters on the shot. Gitters behind the net, slows it down, looks for someone out in front, not able to land. It's Hagerstown now. Walsh annihilates a guy and shoves him to the ground. Walsh from the right boards. Slows it down. Walsh in the slot, cuts the D, fires, and saved by the pad of Powers. Walsh, now Archer contesting on the boards. Cleared all the way down. On the bottom corner, it's Staley. Staley behind the net. Slowing it down, out in front. Gitters can't seem to bury. To the right boards, Amundsen. Amundsen down low for Staley up top for Archer. Archer keeps it in. Great offensive zone time for Baltimore. It's finally out. Icing is called. Great zone pressure by the Baltimore Stars. From the left side of Powers, won by Baltimore. Now it's Daly. Daly down for Klein. Klein, tough angled shot glove save by Powers. From the left side of Powers, face-off won by Baltimore. Now playing it down low is Reichert. Reichert slows it down, Klein. Daly on defense, out of the zone, 7:50 remains in this one. Puck is moved to Daly, Klein. Slows it down, Klein. To the left side, fires, save, puck is still loose. And Powers is on it with 7:37 remaining in regulation. From the left side of Powers, Reichert on it. Face-off won by Baltimore, but cleared all the way out and about. Into the neutral zone, Delahaye plays it. He'll take it down in from the left side. Delahaye fires on net, blocked by a Hagerstown defenseman. Now it's Santos with Delahaye, as it's cleared into the neutral zone by Hagerstown. Gately, Santos. Santos clears it down and in with 7 minutes remaining in this one. It's going to be Reichert from the right boards. Reichert slows it down as it's intercepted by Hagerstown and cleared. Delahaye goes and grabs it. Clears it on the boards. Into the neutral zone for Hagerstown. Out for Wall. Wall slows it down. Behind the net of Powers. Here comes Hagerstown on their own rush. From the right side, nice move. Trying to slow it down from the left wing circle. Mishandles the puck up top to a defender. Fired on net, intercepted by Baltimore. And here comes Weberg. Weberg already scored once today. From the right side, Weberg, slow roll. Fires, save, rebound opportunity, another save by Powers. He is playing lights out right now. From the right side of Powers. Trying to spark a comeback for Hagerstown with 6 minutes remaining. Face-off won by Baltimore. It's cleared all the way down. It's going to be Breslin to Wall. Wall back to Breslin. Breslin. Weberg. Weberg, right wing circle. Slows it down. Fires it on net. It's saved and goes wide. 6 minutes remain in regulation. Weberg. Up top defender is Gitters. Gitters clears it down and in. It's going to be Breslin playing it. Looking out in front. He has a man there. It's a net scramble. And it's cleared out and away. Offsides. Oh, nope. It's going to be a hooking call as power play for Hagerstown. They've had a couple of good opportunities today. Hooking call on Weberg. Now from the left side of Adams. Face-off won by Baltimore. Sorry, by Hagerstown. Hagerstown now passing the puck around. This is what they do to create chances. Now it's contested on the boards by Gitters. That moving the puck around has been basically shut down now. Out in front, great opportunity, but he whiffed on the shot. Here comes the captain. Nope, it's Daniel Berger, actually. Berger walks in. Back pass for Staley, won't land. 1 minute remains on this man advantage. Hagerstown needs to capitalize to try to spark a comeback. Humongous hit by Staley, open ice. Puck is cleared by Baltimore. .450 remains in this one. 38 seconds remain on the man advantage for Hagerstown. Behind the net of Adams. Out and away, puck is cleared. The goaltender called for ice when it was a kill. I don't know if Powers forgot that they were on the power play, but we may continue. Now from the neutral zone, could have been a hook call as Hagerstown walks in, fires, it goes wide. 12 seconds remain on this as Adams swallows it up and holds on to it. With 4 seconds remaining on the power play. From the right side of Adams. Face off one by Hagerstown. Baltimore takes it right away. 5 seconds remain on the power play. Power play comes to an end as it's cleared all the way down and in with 4 minutes remaining in this one from Baltimore, Maryland. It's going to be Amundsen. Slowing it down now from the right wing circle to the slot. Amundsen mishandles the puck. Taking it right away. Slap shot late. It goes wide. Reichert from the near boards. Looking to move it. It's Brody Reichert, the captain. Still has it. He goes behind the net. Passes it out and around. Back to Reichert. Reichert looking out of front. Opportunity. It's Weberg shooting wide. Another rebound opportunity as it's Reichert. Reichert slowing it down behind the net. Trying to find someone to go to. Reichert still has it. They've been in the zone for 30 seconds. Puck is loose. In front. It goes wide on the Daly rebounder. Daly from the right side. And he clears it. Dillon to Daly. Daly with 3 minutes remaining in this one. Slowing it down in the neutral zone. He goes to Amundsen. Amundsen from the left side. Now 2:50 remains. Weberg mishandles it. Icing's called. Will they pull the goalie? Down 3, I'm wondering actually. Because I'm trying to think, they may get only one opportunity to pull him after this. So do they bank on them getting that opportunity? I guess they are. From the right side of Adams, or they're not going to pull him at all. Face off won by Baltimore. It's cleared all the way down and into the left boards. Gately goes and grabs it. It's Berger, Breslin on, out to Berger in the neutral zone. Berger widens out, he clears it down and in on the left side. 2:30 remains. Berger slows it down on the far boards now. Berger, Breslin behind the net. Forehand to backhand out in front. Berger one-timer in front. They score! His second of the night. It's Staley, baby. 4-0 Baltimore leads with 2:17 remaining in the third. From center ice, Staley scoring his second of the night. Berger off the face-off win, takes it right down and in. It's Berger, right wing circle, slows it down. Opportunity for Staley, tried to score the hat trick there. Delahaye, taken away by Hagerstown. Widening out. Fired it on net, goes wide. It's Breslin now. Breslin to Staley. Up top, Hagerstown fires on net, tipped and taken away in front, almost given right away to Hagerstown, who had an open net then. Here comes Breslin from the left side at 2-on-1. Breslin winding down to the slot, slows it down, right wing side, fires, it goes wide. 1:30 remains in this one. It's cleared. Gately going to grab it as Gitters will get there. Gitters takes it into the neutral zone, blocked by Hagerstown. Taken by Archer. Back to Berger. Berger gets hit with a minute remaining in this third period of play. Puck is cleared. Here comes Berger. Berger down the right side. Back into the neutral zone. 50 seconds remain. Pushing and shoving left and right. Now on the right boards, Baltimore has possession. It's Staley, who's got 2 goals tonight. Back to Gitters, who gives it away. It's going to be Hagerstown to the left side. Fires, save, rebounder, puck is loose, and Adams is on it. With 32.9 remaining, a breakaway for Hagerstown that's stopped by Ryan Adams. So far, keeping Hagerstown to a donut. Will it stay that way? There was pushing and shoving after play. The referees are conversating. 32.9 remains in this one from the left side of Ryan Adams. Face-off won by Baltimore. Now it's Daly. Huge hit by Hagerstown. Here comes Klein from the left side. 20 seconds. Klein, fire, save. No rebounder. Kept in by Baltimore. It's going to be Klein. Back for Walsh, 13 seconds. Poke check by Baltimore. 8 seconds, huge hit on the board. Hagerstown, opportunity. 4 seconds, 3, 2, and this one will be over. There's a humongous, as there's some pushing and shoving, and there is going to be some drama here. As, wow, the referee tackles a player on Hagerstown. A player on Hagerstown slashes one of the Stars players as the referee ended up tackling the player. There's a lot of drama going on here now. The coach for Hagerstown's yelling at the referee as that was very eventful. And what a way to end the game. The final 4-0 Baltimore wins from Baltimore, Maryland. The Stars 4, the Bulldogs 0. A shutout for goaltender Ryan Adams. He will get the first star of the game. The second star will be Staley with 2 goals. And the third star will be Weberg with a goal. I'm Aviv Glazer.